What's good, y'all, man? So big news, man, for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and their athletic association. They inked a big deal today with Under Armour. Now, there's some interesting history here for the Yellow Jackets because remember, they were with Adidas for quite a long time. They unveiled some new jerseys this year, the gray, obviously the gold, and the white. So you can imagine next year with Under Armour, when this deal is expected to take place July 1st, 2026, the same thing, they could unveil some new jerseys and uniforms. Now, some of the fans have already been reacting. Some fans want that, obviously, that classic Navy look again for Georgia Tech. And obviously, they want several others. But the Navy look is what a lot of people have been saying. Now, why is this massive? Now, all the details for this deal is not out just yet. But the good thing for Georgia Tech is this is a 10-year deal. 10-year deal for the program. And per Pete Thamel, now, obviously, here's what I was talking about. Per Pete Thamel, right? This is averaging nearly 6 times more than their annual amount they had with Adidas. 6 times. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That is a lot, especially for the Yellow Jackets program, and I think that helps them out, going forward. Because remember, they have obviously that NIL fund, people can contribute to, and they have the Alexander Tharp Fund, which obviously its mission is to help out their student and their scholar athletes, right? And this only helps it even more with the revenue share and different things like that. Having 6 times, you can donate, or not donate, you can take that money that you're getting from that apparel deal and you can put it into your NIL fund, right? Along with donations and your team being good. And I think that's the mark of this, right? Georgia Tech nationally is getting bigger, right? And it starts with the football team, right? Football team's 5-0 this year, really big in the national spotlight. A lot of national media is wanting to interview Georgia Tech, so on and so forth. Then you have the rise of, obviously, their baseball team's really good. They have been the last few years. They won an ACC regular season championship and played, obviously, in the baseball tournament this past year. The basketball program has been continuing to get better. Is it where it was back in the 90s when they had Dennis Scott? No, it is not. But I feel like this team is going to be the one that breaks through under the Damon Stoudemire era, year 3 for the program, right? So when you have all this moving forward, and I do think Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets, will be a tournament team when it comes time in April, obviously, it comes time in March for this basketball program. I think they're that good this year. So when you have all that working for you as an athletic association, you can ink these new deals and really help your program. And also, Ryan Alper had a big say in dealing this too. Obviously, him coming over from Tennessee, right? He's been negotiating deals. He's been all in it, basically getting more fan support, more people behind Georgia Tech, and it's helping the program a lot. So when you have everybody bought in, from the administration to the staff of each of, obviously, the athletic teams, it only is going to help you moving forward. So when you want to go out and get that 5-star basketball player like a Native Mint or a AJ DeBonster or a Darren Peterson, you can go do it. When you want to go get a 5-star football player, like a 4-star player like a Dalen Pinson or a Tay Harris, or, in this 2026 cycle, let's say you wanted to get Ryder Lowndes, whoever it may be, I'm just giving y'all examples. You can go get those players because you have the funds in order to do so. What's interesting, and the details have not come out yet, is what is the particulars of this Under Armour deal, right? Is it a revenue share piece, right? Is it apropos and better for these athletes moving forward, right? Because we see in the Tennessee deal, remember, they ended up leaving Nike for Adidas. Adidas gave them a really nice deal that helps out all of their student athletes and really helps them benefit off the NIL and obviously the changing landscape, of obviously college athletics. So is a deal similar like that for Georgia Tech? That's going to be really big to see when all those details come out, to see how much this benefits the student athletes and how beneficial it is to the program as a whole. But starting with 6 times the amount of money you were going to make compared to your other contract, that says a lot. And that says that Under Armour believes in you and your program. And then they've already hit a video as well, already announcing the partnership with the Georgia Tech football brand, or with the Georgia Tech brand, in general. So this is massive, man. I mean, Georgia Tech's doing the things you need to do to be relevant. They're doing the things you need to do to continue to stay in the national spotlight. And I think it's going to help them a lot going forward across all their athletics. So credit to the administration, credit to the coaching staffs of all of the university teams, and credit to just being able to take that next step as a program as a whole. It says a lot, man. I think Georgia Tech is on that uptrend, man. And if you ain't covering this program, I feel for you, because they're going to be in the national spotlight for quite some time.